Right, okay, this is the first video on the A7C where I have a gimbal. So I actually had the Zhiyun Crane M lying around, so it's currently on there. It seems to be working really well. So I did notice testing it without a gimbal, the in-body image stabilization isn't great. So now it's on a gimbal, hopefully that looks a lot better. But yeah, we're gonna take a left towards the city today from Rose Bay and walk along Point Piper and those beaches along there down to Double Bay. So come along for the ride. What's there, Rach?
Hello.
What's your thoughts on the gimbal?
It's wicked. It's a big bit of gear, but it looks sick.
Oh.
And Bob's here. Bob. No. Bobby. Day in the life of Bob.
Okay, takes a bit of adjustments going from a GoPro to then a mirrorless camera with a gimbal, but definitely learning from it. One of them was not keeping the bolts tight on the gimbal, so it came loose. And now I'm just walking up the stairs, so I want to see how good the stabilized footage is up the stairs. Hopefully it's coming out nice and clear and I'm in frame. I don't have the flippy lens out on me, so I have no idea if I'm in focus or not. But yeah, it's like learning a new language. So we've just walked the whole of Rose Bay. Now we're on Point Piper, which is probably the most expensive real estate in Sydney. You may have seen some other videos on the Bondi to Manly walk. We come across this. Yeah, so we have to stick to our 1 hour outside because that's the current regulation. This is also a lot heavier than just having a GoPro. Obviously, I've got a gimbal, I've got the A7C, the kit lens, but hopefully the quality. I'm filming in 4K, I think 4K 30 frames per second. If you want to do an even more high frame rate, you've got to drop down into 1080, which I might do. I might do some handheld slow motion stuff and switch over to that 1080 to see what it's like, but I'll do that a bit later on. Lady Martin's Beach on the edge of Point Piper. There's no one here and it's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely tiny, but I reckon it's a nice place to come for a picnic. What do you reckon, Rach?
Great. Look at the little island out there as well.
Fancy a little swim out there? Alright, switch to HD, so I think it's 1080p at 60 frames per second, so let's slow some of this footage down and see how good the slow-mo is. What was that? A guard?
A guy just popped his head out. He was in a suit like this. He went. You'll probably have it in your footage.
Okay, we're just filming one of the houses and we got stopped by a guard.
Oh my god, they have guards at these houses.
Rachel's in trouble.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah, that was Rachel McInerney filming then. That was not me. Pretty nice carport. Rachel's left me. Alright, so we're going to end the video there. Let me know what you think of the A7C and gimbal setup in the comments below. Then we're going to go grab some fish and chips now because getting a little bit peckish. But it's nice to do the Point Piper loop. Definitely will be doing that one again. Some of the best real estate in Sydney, I think. And Rach, how you feeling?
Good. Ready for some fish and chops.
We'll catch you soon.